What's up, racers and collectors? CB and Poncho here at the track, ready to do a little more racing. We got 5 more heats ready to go. Only 2 more groups after this, and then we can move on to round 2. Those are the winners. Let's take a look at our first 2 and get them up on the track. I thought we'd go back to some more FTE cars. Lane number 2, Calvin. Cal 6020 Racing has that other way too fast. Remember, he raced one of these once before and it moved on, going up against in lane number 3. Dale over DXP Racing's got a stock car with FTE wheels. Should be close. I knew it would be close. I didn't think it would be that close. KL 6020 Racing getting the win by a hair over DXP Racing's stock car. Both of these drivers, I should say, already have cars in the second round. This was quite a race. This is what we want. This is what we like to see, right? Lane switch is done. See what happens on this run. All right, stock car comes back. We got 1 win each, so that means we move them to the outside lanes. Winner of this one, it's best 2 out of 3. Winner of this one moves on. Stock car from DXP Racing moving on, joining that awesome DeLorean he's got there for the second round. Way too fast. Calvin, this one is going in the bin. However, you still have one of these way too fast in round 2. Let's move on to the next 2. Next group, lane 2. We've got another one of those reverts, this time sent in by Shane, 505 Racing. Going up against, this time it's the Guac Pack boys from Guac Pack Racing. We've raced the Guac Pack girls. They did move on to the second round. Can the boys do it now? Let's find out. Oh, by the way, the Guac Pack boys, Austin, Kale, Anthony, Andrew, and Calvin. Here we go. Big collision there at the end. Close race, but the Quack Pack boys get it done in that Ford Thunderbird. Now, I have seen these reverts take a run to warm up. So this should be even closer. Let's see what happens. Quack Pack boys again get the job done. Moving on to round 2, joining the girls over there. Another revert going in the bin, unfortunately. Thank you, Shane, from 505 Racing, for bringing this by. Let's move on. Well, we got to keep things interesting, so we got kind of a different pair going against each other here. Lane 2, Maureen is driving the Twin Mill Braille Racer. Honestly, don't know how fast these things really are. I don't race a lot of them. We're going to find out. By the way, she's racing for Canine Companies for Independence. Love it. And in lane 3, we got the Baja Bison, driven by Art Cervantes. Don't know how this one's going to go. It's going to be interesting. I love to see a good, clean, close race. Maureen's Twin Mill does get that win. You can hear those Baja Bison's off-road tires just squealing the whole way down. Love it. Done a lane switch. Here we go again. Maureen from Little Fam Racing gets the job done in the Twin Mill. Gonna be moving on. Sorry to say that Art Cervantes, big old Baja Bison, fast but not fast enough, going in the bin. And we are going to move on to our next 2. Moving right along, we got our next 2. Lane 2, El Shano, Steel City Mafia Racing is back. He's already got a Silverado in round 2. Driving the Salt Shaker with those skinny wheels. Tends to be a pretty fast little fantasy car. And in lane 3, Spody Odie in the McMurtry Speirling. I ran one of these recently, just can't remember how it did. Oh, that little McMurtry, Spody Odie's McMurtry Speirling was gunning for that Salt Shaker. Just not enough room, coming up behind him quick, but Salt Shaker, El Shano does get the win. Lane switch is done. El Shawno, his salt shaker, is moving on. He's got 2 cars in round 2 now. Too bad for the little McMurtry Speirling. That thing was trying to catch the salt shaker, just couldn't quite do it. So it is getting retired, and we're moving on to our last group. Putting a couple heavyweights up here now. Lane 2, Bubble Gunner, sent in by Res Wheels. That thing is a beast, but that's nothing compared to the Dairy Delivery. That thing is a giant. Sent in by Racer Gnome. It's big, it's heavy, is it fast? That's what we want to know. It is wedged in there pretty good. Let's fire him off. Woo. Res Wheels Bubble Gunner, pretty fast little car. Well, it's not that little. Pretty good time, under 3 seconds. Dairy Delivery, not getting it done. Not a bad time for such a big, heavy truck, but not gonna do it on that run. We're gonna send him down one last time here. Res Wheels Bubble Gunner is moving on. Check that thing out. Kind of an Evel Knievel look to it. I like it. Racer Gnome, thank you for your entry. I may have to ship this off individually. That's how big and heavy it is. That thing is awesome. Thank you for your participation. Appreciate you all coming out watching the races with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to reach me directly, it's frugaldiecast@gmail.com.